Good evening, everyone. So, this is the game that we've decided to play alongside our Mass Effect. It is the Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. I've been saying for a while now, for the last couple months, that for 2026, I'm going to focus on playing a combination of indie games, AA games, games that are just not part of the AAA big mass, the ultra hype games, as well as maybe focus on my backlog. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon, is both of those things. Because this game came out, when did it officially go in, like 1.0? Was it like May, June, something like that? Just of this past year in 2025. It is also not a big AAA production game. And then last couple days I've been thinking about it much more, and I also want to focus on, if I can, to try to filter out by games that are going to potentially have, some traction. So I actually looked on Twitch the last couple days of potential games that I might play, and just seemed all right, are people watching this game? Are people playing this game? Are there streams of this game? And are there people watching it? Streamer of my size, like everybody else who has, a very, very small viewership, you generally don't want to play a game that has multiple large streamers playing the game, because then that's going to put you way, way down in the directory. Ideally, you want to play a game that doesn't really have any really large streamers playing it, and instead has maybe multiple, I guess they would probably still be considered small streamers, but bigger than yourself. And that's what this one has. Right now, this game has about 300 viewers. I can go ahead and pull this up right now. There's two different streamers that have about over 70, and then there's multiple that have over 10. So that's good for somebody like me. Ideally, I would want to actually try to shoot for something that has a little bit more than that, but I'm also playing at a very obscure hour. So, there's that. Of course, I'm going to still play something that I want to play too, but yeah, this is leaning into why I've basically dropped Octopath for the stream. Those kind of games, unfortunately, just do really bad on Twitch. Unless that's your thing. And I'm not going to play only JRPGs on this channel. That's not going to happen. So yeah. Mass Effect 2. It's Tainted Grail. I got my super sci-fi epic adventure, and now we got this. So. Oh, I forgot about this part. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon is a game that I did play, I want to say for 1.5, maybe 2 streams. Back when it came out. But I was already behind. I think I started it after it had already been out, maybe 2-3 weeks. And there was already plenty of information about how, at the time, Act 3 was broken, the game was literally uncompletable, all that kind of stuff. Decide how the text will appear in game. But I want clear or atmospheric. Oh, I mean, I can still read atmospheric, no problem. So obviously, that's why it's going to show continue, because I do have a little bit. It was around 7 hours. I'm not that far in the game. We are just going to start completely over. Tutorials on, autosave, perspective. Camera sensitivity. We're going to leave everything default at the moment. I do remember the very beginning of the game, only because it was something that I played when the game was... I did touch this in early access as well. And then I refunded it. This is, way back at that time, though. I just want to make sure everything's on a good... Let's pull it off. That's the main one. FOV is 100. I'm gonna go a little higher. I generally like 110. Now we're gonna do new Prologue act. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess we'll do prologue? I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe the prison thing is the prologue. That's what I always remember.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the great escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary.
Okay, I think this is where I start.
In one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Okay. So the reason why I stopped playing the game wasn't because I wasn't having fun or because of anything really. There were so many games in 2025 that I felt that it was fine for me to put this game down, because at that time when I was playing it, it was already known that in Act 3 or something like that, the game was essentially broken. And so a lot of people were waiting for it. I know people like Carnage. That's why, I mean, he's still in his playthrough, is because a lot of people put it down due to that nature, although I know he restarted a complete playthrough from the beginning. So I was just like, you know what? I'm going to put the game down and we're going to continue on. Because I think I want to say at the time, that's when I decided to start Death Stranding, because then it led into Death Stranding 2, maybe? But yeah. Oh, it's also randomizing gender. It is first person, so I will play a male. I want something honestly kind of generic. Although that's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna go... Well, if we're a prisoner, we're gonna be pale, right? Eye color. So I do remember when I did play this, though, I was, for the little bit that I did, I was going to go a caster. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to go caster. We are not going to be a caster. We are going to be... I want to change the nose. I've unfortunately seen too many screenshots of like weapons and stuff. Just like from when I bought the DLC and everything, that I'm like, no, I guess we'll go jet black. Weird. Beard, but I can't really change the mustache too. To me, it's like slightly off. That's fine. I was like, yeah, I don't want any facial markings or body tattoos. Oops. Oh, of course, we're gonna go veteran then. Whoa. You can save only at bonfires, recommended only for the most hardcore players. This will not be a balanced experience. This will be painful. Okay, we won't do that. Hold on, I'm gonna... I'm gonna change my title real quick, actually. There we go. I always like to put the difficulty in if I can.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Yep, this. I remember the intro to this is so Oblivion.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't.
He's gonna get an arrow to
Just
the
like
head.
before, no food
I think.
until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Oh. Oh, I see, okay. What does stay silent mean? Oh yeah, let's just go Chunky Boy.
Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with...
I guess we gotta go infantry.
Ah, my father was a foot soldier, you know. One day, he got trampled by the cavalry. And that was the end of his glorious military career. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop...
Yep.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna go two-hander, essentially no magic, probably. I wanted to see if my graphics are at the highest settings. Maybe there's no other setting. I can't tell if it's just me. It feels a little off, right? It's not like ultra smooth. I think so. Even though I'm at 100 and something FPS. Okay, I'm gonna test something just for science sake. Yeah. I guess I'll just keep playing and see what happens. Shoot that poison arrow. Okay, autofill slots. Right hand. We got a club now. Holy shit, what is wrong with my body? That's right, there's weight. Ugh. But I'm going chunky boy, so it's fine. That was a little weird. I just want to make sure, yeah, I'm not covering anything on the webcam or with the webcam. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. I think this is new. Set about conquering her lips, neck, and cleavage with hungry kisses. Liliana arched off the bed and moaned wantonly. Does this smut? Sir Osbert pushed down his pants and took out the weapon a man uses to lay love siege. He aimed his enormous battering ram at the opening of her gates and began the attack. Okay. So I don't know if I need these. I'm just looting them anyway. Cooking recipe. I'll take that. That's right, there's a full cooking system in the game. I do remember that. Undercooked food. Hey, it's better than nothing. Can't see shit. The 7 commandments. First came the prophet, then came the word. It's like a copy of it. Okay, can't go that way. The V will always show my objective in the top left. Light attack is just swing, heavy attack is hold. It is dark in here. Oh, okay. So it seems like my weight... Oh, no, there is a total weight up here. But I have a separate armor weight. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oops, hold on, actually. This here. When you leave the... What is this? Red Death Stage 2. Isn't that just Skyrim? Tap block right before the enemy attacks to land a parry. Unless you have a shield in your offhand, parrying is unavailable when you have spell. Oh, gotcha.
Prophet warns of danger. You're no match for me. I'll cleanse you with fire.
All right. I was trying to figure out how to parry. The timing's kind of rough here, bro. Oh, shit. God damn it. Oh, wait, I just realized. I actually have everything. Even though it respawned me right there. Oh, shit. Bro.
Be on guard. The blood protects me.
Okay. Do I want to take the brains? Sure, let's just carry some brains. Loot everything! The fuck? See, I don't remember a lot. I remember this place, but I don't remember a lot of the, like, details. Interesting.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want. But you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound. At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. Drip
Okay.
after drip.
Wait, I'm trying to... What does that mean? Push? I guess that's something.
Do you see what a miracle I am?
Yes.
Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
Okay.
You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Sure. Would you like some cheese with your wine? Let it all. Let it all. Old letter. My dear Earfur. Here I go as my shot. Feet fail me not. Oh my god, that damage. Ling ling. And another one. I don't think that was going to reach me. What? Dude, how many of these motherfuckers are there? I also forget. We're eating something. I remember I had a harder time though when I did this the first time. I distinctly remember this encounter because I was, like I said, I was playing as a caster. As figure I loot it all because I'll eventually... So, this is how I know I didn't get very far in the game. I never encountered a town or a village or anything. And yet every time I heard, like, Ko talk about this game, it's like, oh yeah, when you go to the towns and you talk to the townsfolk and the people and the NPC... I'm like, what fucking NPCs? I mean, I encountered so few. I mean, yeah, there's a couple. I need a better weapon, bro. God damn. And I like this too, that your skills increase by doing. I'm a huge fan of that. Here? No. Oh good, I'm not even covering... The only thing I'm covering with my webcam in the menu is how many skill points I have, my XP, weight, and currency. That's not too bad. I don't mind covering up a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my god. I remember seeing this. Now that I see it, I remember it. Yeah. Wait, how many quests do I have? Unforgettable.
The unclean! Purge the unclean! Your death is certain! You will burn! The word protects me! We'll send you into the abyss!
No you won't. You got fucked up. Game is just dark. Blood transfusion. Oh, I didn't even think about this. pickaxe is just an actual weapon. Okay.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here.
Don't worry, me too.
I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius.
Black?
Question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Like you need help, bro?
There is no help left for me. I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all the rest of you. It's a trial for all of us. We should face it as equals. All of it. The patience. The madness around.
Was he an employee here?
Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective.
Okay, yeah. He's like a doctor, maybe?
Learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
Looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Okay, did the Red Priest really cure the death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential.
Okay.
That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Alrighty, brother. We just take it all, take it all. I don't really care about cups.
We're not alone here. You fueled my holy rage!
Mana potion? Oh, he's not dead. Okay, I can't craft anything yet. Okay.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Okay.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Oh, they are better. Just a slightly. What's in here?
Your fate is sealed. I'll send you into the abyss. You will burn.
This is not good.
Sacrifice to the prophet.
I'm curious, can I open this? Is the game still going? It's mana.
You will burn! Your sins will be punished!
Fucking hell. Okay, that's rough. 3 dudes.
See? Your death is certain! Purge the unclean! You'll suffer for your sins!
We figured it out, boys.
We'll send you into the abyss!
Ouch.
Your fate is sealed! Your fate is sealed! Purge the unclean! My wounds make me stronger!
Nice. Still can't craft anything. I'm guessing maybe I need recipes. Which I don't have any, I don't think. It's a unique skull. Gotta try random shit, eh? Okay, we're not gonna go that way just yet. Because I came through that hole. I believe going down is the way I'm supposed to go, although I do remember something up there. I think this was an elevator, actually. Now that I think about it, I think that was an elevator. It's been a while. I just want some different types of weapons. Ah. Gotta open that. Got it. Okay. Okay, so I have to go this way. Okay, yeah, I think I'm nearing the end of this. Let me go the other way. God damn it, why am I stuck? I want to say that dude ends up trying to kill me when I leave the island. The end of the prologue. I can't remember exactly. Oh wait, that's not where I wanted to go yet either, actually. That's right, I have two places I can go. This one. That's right, I wanted to check this first. I don't know what white buttons are. They look like mushrooms.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me. Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Sure.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness. See? I don't need your help.
Okay, whatever you say. You literally look like death. God damn it.
Can you hear me?
Hear me. Okay.
Can go now. Now. Now.
Okay. Cool. You know, another game that I just thought about too that I need to play, because the next game by them is coming out. Totally random side tangent because it has nothing to do with this game. I need to play Rogue Trader finally. I remember when it first came out, I played it for a stream, or not even a full stream, because I had died in an encounter and it corrupted my file, and my save was lost. Like 7 hours was just poof, gone. Hold on, it's considered hard. Let me got it. Origin potion. Oh. Those are usually very valuable in these kind of games, even though I never use them.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore.
But the great eye is forever
Run
watching.
away from here.
In the very air you breathe, there's a poison. Sorry, it sounds like fucking Sean Bean. I'm hearing their accent, and I know I'm probably, you know, I'm sorry.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments. No, they came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare. Not this time. But it was worth the effort. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Okay. Say so, buddy. The fuck is that?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum! Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camaloshan wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either. Conher, from the Dalriata pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Okay.
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, You'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
Okay. I don't remember that guy. What the fuck is that? Oh, a spear is one-handed. Interesting. Oh, we look at wait. What? Ooh, we're getting there. Bogane.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
Yes.
Escape? Me?
Yeah.
This is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
Okay.
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Okay. Shit. I have one lockpick left. Damn. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that. I feel like the graphics on the game it's very interesting because certain things look really good and certain things don't look good. Obviously being a you know, a double A game and all that, that's to be expected, but it's just strange. Okay, we can now go down this way. This is the last path I haven't gone down. That's a lot of blood. Okay, maybe I don't go down that way. So was it this way? Was this the right way? Or progression? Okay, bow. Where would we put the bow? Where does that go? Because this is worth like, I believe down here is the boss of the area. The fuck? The fuck is this? Oh. Oh, this is the... Yeah, that's a lot of bodies, brother. I've talked about this before, but like this type of, I don't know, what do you, macabre type deal of just body mutilation and all this kind of stuff. Not really like my jam. Like when I play like a fantasy game, I want it to be much more like high fantasy, not dark or gothic, generally. But if it's still good, it's good.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to. So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Lesser mana ring.
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
I thought that was a hood. It's her hair.
Ah.
Blah, 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 blah. Yep. As I thought. Almost like the Darth Scion intro. Alright, I guess I'm gonna get his weapon. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how far the game chases. This homeboy here.
Took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
I just had him kill it. Yes, yes. Oh shoot, I didn't want to eat that one. Oh well. I need to check what's in the room. Il Lutos. Like, this shit is fucking gnarly. It's actually crazy. But it's weird too, like, right, this game came out in 2025, and if you look at these graphics, if you're comparing this to, like, you know, Ghost of Yotei and Death Stranding 2 and all that, I'm like, these graphics look like 10 years behind. But this type of game, I don't know, I think it's completely acceptable. I still want to play the Oblivion remaster, man. It's just... there's multiple reasons why I'm not playing it, and it's not just the loading issue that came up. At the end of the day, it's still the same game that I remember playing, you know, ages ago. Let's rest.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay, this is where this section is. Okay, I was trying to remember because I remember doing this part of the game. And I was like, where was it? Whew. That dude was kind of tough to kill, brother. I mean, I know I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm just curious as to how powerful I'm going to get. During the Game of the Year show for Drop Frames, Ko was talking about how one of his big issues with this game is that he eventually feels way too powerful. He says he's in Act 2, and he one-shots everything and nothing comes close to killing him. I'm like, is that an issue? It can be, yes. But I always look at it as, for me, in these kind of games, I want to be overpowered. Right? I want to find ways to become overpowered. Now, if I'm not doing anything special or anything, and I'm just progressing through the game, doing zero side content, and then just over the course of the game I become stupid OP, then yeah, that could be kind of a problem. I'll hit my weight. Okay, how do I drop R? Okay, I don't have anything else left, really. Oh, I forgot my boots. Look at all that loot, son. I just tossed all of it. Dude, so okay, so this is actually like a nice thing to know in this game. I mean, all this shit is here. level 2. We have 1 ability point. I don't... Oh, okay. I can't do it from this screen. I can't do it until I'm ready to leave. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. Sorry. Oh, okay, I do remember this. Sort of? Is this my introduction to King Arthur? Because that was one of the things I do remember in the amount of time I played. I'm not going to get to where I got at the end of this stream. There's no way. I'm going to catch up because there's still some things I remember from when I got to the next area. I'm assuming the beginning of Act 1. I remember doing some weird like trial thing and then fighting a bunch of like wisps or something in a weird foresty area. But you meet King Arthur. He's dead, but it's like a spirit or some shit. And you're basically trying to like gather the artifacts to bring him back. I think that's like the general story of the game, actually. And again, tomorrow, I'm going to do my best to, like, not take a nap. Hopefully I just get enough good sleep tonight, because I'm pretty fucking tired still, even though I took, like, a 2.5 hour nap. I'm pretty damn tired. But I'm awake enough that I can play right now.
Fear not.
Okay, fair not. I'm gonna play Star Rupture. I'm gonna check it out for at least like a couple hours, see how I feel about it, and then decide if I want to refund it or not. Because even though this and Mass Effect are 2 very different types of games in terms of like one's sci-fi, one's like gothic dark fantasy, they're both RPGs. So they are similar. So it'd be nice to kind of like play 2 games that are like very different. And I don't know how far I am in Mass Effect 2. I am going to play that to completion. Because I'm having a great time with it. It's just that it's not doing well for me. I don't know how this game's really going to do either.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not.
Yeah, this is Arthur.
Anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon, That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
That's cool.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
Yeah, this is a... They have other games in the Tainted Grail franchise, and I remember... Because I played one that's like a turn-based game? It's a very morbid, dark take on the, like, the lore of King Arthur and all of that. Round table. Niflheim. What the fuck is happening? A lot of blood. I heard Muspelheim.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Oh. Where's all these people that were going, you bow down bow, Niflheim, Muspelheim? Where the fuck did that guy go?
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Unforgettable. I don't know who her husband is.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No!
What?
see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with
I'm playing
someone of
as
your
a good guy.
disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Indeed. Weirdness power receipt. What? I don't know what that means. Oh, I'm not jacked up anymore. There's Excalibur. Right, so there's all these other pieces that I need to gather. Like, this is the shield.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
This is like the main quest, I think. You have to, like, gather all these pieces of Arthur. Of which I obviously don't have any. What is this? Why is this way?
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be.
Okay. Oh. Righto. All right, we're back here. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the four dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Nice. Yeah, the prologue is really long. Those dudes are huge. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Am I slowing time? Is that what that is? I have no clue what that means. Looks like a time stop. think this is an enemy right here. Created the Titans for we need their work. Okie dokie. Karaoke. Damn it. Guess there's no way to pull back. Oh, that still hits me. Alright, I guess we're going with this. Okay, dude, this is hard. Okay. What kind of food do I got? Oh. It's not bad. I don't care about the mana. Wow, I just got one shot. Actually, okay, it's not quite one shot. Holy shit. This is the tutorial boss. Really? I can't move. I think I got stuck inside of him when I was trying to dodge. Jesus. Like, what do you do? I mean, is melee just... You're just fucked in the beginning of this game? I can't move. Even though I have the... I see the dodge thing. I still can't dodge. It's not letting me dodge. Oh, I can save here. Okay. It sucks because the thing like bugged or whatever because I can't use my power. It's not letting me use my power. Got him. Woo! And that's not mineable. Nor diggable. Okay. And the scene. Shit, I have no healing left. Three health. I remember there's a lot of stuff outside here. That's where I go to continue. I can't remember if there is bad guys. Okay. Thinking maybe not. Garbage. I'm not even gonna wear it. I think I'll probably start watching Co's playthrough. I from the Game of the Year show. I don't want to. I had been watching his playthrough of the Outer Worlds 2, but I don't want to continue watching it knowing he's going to end up getting frustrated. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and leave that as it. Leave it as is. I just don't know though. Do I watch his original playthrough of this game? Oh, hell yeah. I just can't remember if there's anything else here. Not sure I was supposed to be able to go through that. That's fine. Yeah, it's a weird clipping as to where the edge of the water is versus where it's not. That's fine. I'm probably going to watch his current playthrough. I don't know though. It won't have quite the same like reveals and things like that, but I don't know. I don't know what that means. What the fuck does that mean? The S on the map. Oh, it must be referring to this. Potato. Rip. I know you can get up there to that statue. I just can't remember if there was anything there, but I know you can get there. Is this where I came from? That's totally not where I came from. It totally is where I came from. Okay. The essence of the wind. I seem to remember that guy actually tries to kill me. I think. Okay. It's over here. Oh, dead body. Shaburu. Oh yeah. So I finished Free Run, guys. Free Run and Season 2 starts soon. I'm going to wait till it completely finishes airing now. Free Run's incredible. That being said, though, I think I prefer the first half of the anime over the second half. Because the first half, and it wasn't even extra first half, maybe like the first third, there wasn't really any action. The whole anime was just dealing with the existential stuff of Free Run being literally immortal, basically, and her trying to come to terms with the fact that there was a 10-year period of her extremely long life that actually impacted her. And she was having to come to terms and start learning how to deal with that. And so she started a journey to try to understand people and understand why that is. And then you meet the other characters that kind of like help fill in the gaps. You meet, Fern. We get to know Aizen pretty well because he's actually still alive. Because he's a dwarf. Dwarves still live hundreds of years in that world. And then it started getting a little more action-y. And then the last like 5 or 6 episodes was just like basically a big test trial. And it was lots of action.
There you are.
Yes.
It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble. You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again.
That's right.
And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage. I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. I could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead.
Start making sense, please.
You found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
1 second.
What the Red Priests did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
Why is killing Arthur so important?
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more? The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Setting up a bonfire. From now on, Cook, you can set up a bonfire in the game world. Simply just select it. Okay.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me, as if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing.
What do you remember?
I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Something tells me it's really bad. Okay, it does show everything, which is nice. What are these things? Like, what's practicality? Crafting. Okay, price is still good. So there are going to be vendors.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
Let's go.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck.
Read.
The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
I mean, bleeder robe. Oh. Okay. Potato. I'm definitely immersed. I didn't think about it either. I might want to move my webcam to the left. Trying to think. Because I don't like that it's covering my weapon. That's like the main thing. Should have moved it earlier. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I ever even went here. I just started exploring all this other shit when I was playing before, and the only thing I remember doing, well, there's like some wolves right up here, I think. Like literally like right up here. Or maybe not a wolf. Whatever this is. Really do thought there was wolves. Higher armor but lower max HP. Yeah, no, I'll still wear that. Do I just... I don't understand if I cook. Oh, I see, I see. Got it. Makes a lot more sense. See, I think this is gorgeous. But I do remember that there's a full day-night cycle. It'll get nighttime. Oh yeah, I was right about the wolves. I remember there's something over there. There's like a lake over here. It's a blood lake. And that led to a whole thing that I remember. What the fuck is this question mark? Well, there's a lot of undead. There's music. Wait, what? Do they have like a... Have a max range? The fuck? Get back here. Okay, that's a little goofy. I'm gonna save that blood lake stuff for tomorrow. So did I even get anything? Oh fuck. Oh, okay, Dad's over there.
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy. What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway. Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself.
Fair enough.
Maybe he'd be more respected if his entire bloody kingdom wasn't in a shambles. What kind of king leaves no heir, only to show up now and then, wave his sword and fix nothing? This statue's done more for me and my family than Arthur ever did.
Okay. Oh yeah, here's all my old saves. Oh no, that's not my old saves. These are literally my quick saves. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. It's about 4 in the morning. I am extra tired, even though I did take that nap that I didn't intend to really take, but I kind of had no choice. I'm gonna try to make sure that I get better sleep tonight. It is also gonna be Tuesday, or it already is Tuesday, but so I'll have to take care of trash and everything first before I get on. But there's no recycle this week, so shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna check out Star Rupture. Play it for like a little under 2 hours, so that way I can refund it if I need to. But if I start having a really good time, that might be what replaces Mass Effect 2 once I finish. I don't know. Yeah, it was just too many games, man. Man, maybe I won't play Star Rupture because I'm already... You know what? I need to stick with what I'm playing. Mass Effect 2 and this. You know what? That's what it's going to be. I'm going to do the same thing again. We're going to start with Mass Effect 2. Like the first half of the day. I'm going to take like a little bit of a break. I don't intend to take like a 3 to 4 hour break. I really only wanted to take like an hour. Then come back and we'll play more of this. Because this game is awesome so far. Like I said, I have played it before to a little bit farther than where I am. But that was already months ago. So I don't remember too much other than like some minor things. And we'll probably be able to exceed past that probably just tomorrow. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And for those of you on YouTube, appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.